I'll be back. Yo, that sounded crazy, my G. You gotta say pause after that. Gotta pause that one. That sounded crazy, my G. Oh, we out here, Vaughn. Scoop trip. It's been a while. How you guys doing? Today, I'm in Boston at the West End. I'm at the Small Business Expo. I figured it's always been hard figuring out what you guys want to do for a living, so let's get some, what's the word I'm looking for? Some pointers for y'all. We're gonna see what these people are doing in here. Maybe y'all find something y'all interesting. Let's go. We got Mighty Financial. How you doing today, brother? How long you been in accounting?
How long? Since I graduated college, over a decade ago.
Any recommendations if somebody wants to get into the field?
Recommendations. Study hard and ask good questions.
Have a good calculator?
That's it. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I appreciate you. I'll definitely take some candy. Well, now I gotta find the person that's giving out the bag so I can put all the good stuff in.
See that? Yeah. You let me know when you
All right, my brother. Have a great day. How you doing, man? Got a little video trying to inspire kids to be something. What do you guys do for a living?
We work with 401ks and 403bs. So retirement. My role as a partner account manager. So
Listen, retirement's important. You gotta start that soon.
very important.
Very important.
It's my job trying to help small businesses get set up for retirement.
Okay, all right, that's dope.
You sneaker guy?
Yeah, a big sneaker guy. I got the you know what I mean, black hats on. What you got? What you pulling out? You gotta keep those on.
Just in case we all get comfy later.
Come on, you. My man put out the Travis Scotts out the bag. Hold on. Pull them out the bag again. Hold on. See, if you in finance, if you do this, you can do this too, kids. You can enjoy life. You get a paycheck. You should have those on. Those make you the money. I would have came and talked to you way quicker and had a better conversation. Hey, Boston. Nice meeting you. What do you guys do?
We're Qunode, we're a survey research company. We do survey research for other small businesses, customer engagement, employee satisfaction, those kinds of things, answer any business questions that they may have.
So so you guys just put the surveys out and keep the data? And basically you guys sell the data and that type of stuff?
Well, we don't sell the data. The data gets put into a report here.
Yep.
And here's like a business intelligence report.
Okay.
And we give that back to the business. So they get the key insights from the business question you started with, right? They want to know something, we'll survey the group, get the feedback, analyze it, create these beautiful reports, and send that back to the business so they know what steps to take next.
Okay. Scaling a business, that's what you guys help with that?
100%, yeah.
All right.
Growth.
If somebody was interested to get in with you guys, how would they do so?
We're on TikTok, Mike Qunode. We're on Instagram, Qunode Surveys, QunodeSurveys.com.
Okay.
We're all over the place.
All right, my friend.
Yeah,
you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.
Take care.
Thank you. We out here getting a bag at a business bureau. And you got the bags. Yo, all right, we got the bag secure. Now we're going to keep going around here. If you can dream it, you can do it. Remember that.
We do cloud-based physical security. Well, so there's two companies here. So we do the physical security manufacturing, and then we have the installation integration.
Okay.
I like getting into sales. I worked at tech companies, and then sort of a physical security meets tech with everything being in the cloud, and then they help with the installation. So typically, you want a system like this, you would buy the product, and then they would help install. Cloud forward product is something I'm interested in. I think it's what everybody really wants.
What the future's moving to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stale security companies, and just having it cloud-based, a lot of businesses, as a lot of business owners give it to their kids, or there's a younger generation, they kind of see that vision more instead of having these like dinosaur companies. So I think it's just a new way of thinking that we found a lot of success with.
That's the goal in business, success.
Yeah,
So.
exactly.
Oh, next meeting, you guys got a card or anything?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you guys do?
Shopping app.
Yep.
A white label shopping app for businesses. A business can give it to their customers, and their customer can save on their everyday spending in the likes of Sephora, Macy's, Chipotle, Disney, wherever they want to shop.
So it's basically like a rewards program. You shop with me, but you can use the rewards elsewhere?
Elsewhere, yes.
That's a really good program.
For example, if I was a car dealership, for example.
Yep.
Then I can save all month on my everyday spending, and that money then drops down into the app to be spent back with the Honda dealership.
Oh.
Like a new car service, your oil change, etc. Or the gym. I had one pay for gym membership this month, and drop in and pay the gym membership.
So it's basically like a
it's revenue.
collective for the shopping rewards app.
Yeah, it's a revenue stream for businesses basically by giving this to their customers spend, and the money drops down in.
How would I get this on my register or in my apps?
Yeah, so all you do is your logo will go here, in-store logo will go here. It wouldn't be this color anymore. It would be all color coded to your business. And then every time somebody spends elsewhere, the money drops into the app. It's saved, and it must be a push notification during the month.
I like this. I might be a new customer soon enough. Thank you very much for your time. Nice to meet you too. What do you guys do for a living?
We are representing Mass Fleet Advisors, and they electrify fleets. So, in a way, we are supporting clean energy conversion.
I like that. I like that. So, what exactly do you mean they?
So, for companies with 3 or more vehicles, like a commercial vehicle, you could be a plumber or a florist, a moving company. If you have 3 or more vehicles, they will come visit your establishment. They will assess what you would need in order to replace your existing vehicles with electric vehicles.
Oh, okay.
So like charging stations, cost savings reports, things like that.
You got some old vehicles, re-ups with some electric vehicles.
There you go.
Well, thank you very much for your time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Dr. Sherri Raftery. I actually teach public speaking communication courses
I could use your help.
at North Shore Community College and Fisher College, but I also do early to college. So I teach high school students, 10th graders that are in the early to college, so they're getting credits for both high school and college. And that particular course is understanding higher education and career paths. So I help them with career paths and have them interview people that are already doing careers that they might be interested in. And I'm also a Toastmaster, which is public speaking and leadership skills. We also have youth leadership for the students, for the youngers, so that they can learn how to become leaders and good speakers.
So I think you're the perfect person to answer this question. Starting out in that age group,
Yeah.
how would you recommend somebody to hone what they want to do for a living?
Some people always know what they want from the get. They just know what they want to do, right? And you want to hone that in and help them. And some are not sure. So what we do is we have them take a personality test. Oh, that's what I do. And that helps them to find out what other people are doing that has that particular personality, whether they are interpersonal or that some people are outgoing like you and I.
Yes.
Some people are shy, but there's jobs for everyone. Like some people may want to be at a computer making codes. Some people might want to be on the stage performing, but you just want to make sure that you're giving them opportunity and introducing them to these different career paths so that they can discover what would that be.
My goal with this is to create a space where it's just I interview a bunch of different people. You get a bunch of different walks of life.
Smart.
I just woke up today and decided to come.
Well, you're a good example of if you're not sure, just try and go.
Exactly.
And you can change careers about your life.
That's true.
Sometimes it's not a straight ditch.
No.
And oftentimes the folks that go into college, what they go for may not necessarily be what they're doing in their later path, which is fine. So you're a good example of that. But I love that you just keep jumping right in.
Just go
and
for it.
doing
That's the goal in life.
What's your name?
My name is Vaughn.
Vaughn,
Nice
I
to
love
meet
that name. Good job.
Thank
I'm
you.
super
Thank you.
excited.
So
Thank you.
you'll be on the first part of it, and we'll just hopefully grow it.
Yeah, and also Toastmasters is an international organization. It's a nonprofit. And this is District 31 Toastmasters, which is Massachusetts, Eastern Mass, North Shore, the South Shore, the Cape, and the entire state of Rhode Island. And so if you're interested in working on your public speaking and leadership skills, we got you.
All right.
We also do prison clubs. I'm the prison club chair, so we go into prisons. We have college clubs, corporate clubs. We have military clubs.
Do you have a card for personal
We
reasons?
certainly
Let me
do.
steal that.
He wants me to help him with his public speaking.
All right, thank you, Dr. Sherri. I appreciate
Thank you,
your
too.
time.
So nice to meet you, Vaughn.
Toastmasters International. Get your speaking up. That's what I need to do. What do you do for a living?
I'm Melissa, and I help companies with strategic planning for their training to make sure that their training is where it needs to be and
Very
it's
important.
structured. And a lot of times we're all asked to do training at work, and it's totally irrelevant.
You put on a
or
YouTube video and
really
it's
boring. So that's what I do, is just make sure that everybody is learning something, that it is relevant. Companies, pay their employees to do training, they pay for the training, so it's just really important that it's what it should be.
If somebody wanted to get into this, how would one do that?
Well, I started out in instructional design, so designing courses. I did that many, many years ago, and then just learning from the business and doing, the work that I've done. I've just kind of learned to do it. So, yeah.
Just got to enjoy what you do, right?
Absolutely. So, just love education, training, all of that. We'll get you here.
Want to give your business a shout out, LNT
Thank you.
Solutions Strategy. Make sure you guys check them out if you need some training.
Sounds good.
Thank you for your time.
It was
My name
lovely
is
to
Vaughn.
meet you.
Have a
Good
wonderful
luck.
rest of your-
Good luck.
I'm trying. My name is Vaughn.
Vaughn?
Vaughn, like Mo Vaughn, Vince Vaughn.
Like Vince Vaughn, like Mo Vaughn.
Yeah,
My name's Reese, like the pieces, like peanut butter cup.
There you go, man.
Okay.
There you go.
And I work in insurance. Kids, not a one of you has ever run into mommy and daddy's bedroom when you were 5 or 6 and said, I can't wait to grow up and sell insurance. And if you did, you're crazy. Adults sometimes grow up and realize they live in a world where they gotta make some moves, they gotta make some money. Insurance can be a good place to make money. And if you're the kind of person that gotta get your grind on, right? You got a side hustle. Getting an insurance license while you also work on your other thing. I've been in insurance for a long time, and I love what I do. I've worked with a lot of people, like musicians. He was a music producer, right? But he needed to have that flow come in while he was getting his grind on, building his business. Insurance was a great thing for him to do so he could make his nut, so he could focus on the thing he wanted to do. I met another guy who wanted to start a general contracting business. He wanted to build homes, but he needed some seed capital. He knew, he was smart. He's like, I feel like if I sell a lot of insurance, I'll get the money I'm looking for. And I'm like, bet, dude, let me help you out. If you're looking for a way to fund something that you want to do, don't ever discount something like get an insurance license. You don't have to do it forever, whether you do it for a season, a reason, a lifetime. That's a kind of thing that you could do to make some money so you can keep your hustle going and focus on the thing you want to do.
A side hustle to surprise your dreams. That's beautiful. That's
What Vaughn said.
well, how does one get an insurance license?
Very easy. Insurance is regulated state to state. Right now we're in the state of Massachusetts. You go to the state Massachusetts Department of Insurance website and just look up, how do I get a license? And it also depends on what kind of insurance. So example, if you own a business and you need to get insurance for your business, that's property and casualty insurance. Things like car insurance, insurance for your home. Then there's health insurance. Things like major medical or cancer or critical illness coverage. So you can get a life health license, you can get a property and casualty license, but every state has a Department of Insurance that regulates that stuff. Varies from state to state. It could take anywhere from 20 to 50 hours of course study. But once you get your license, then every couple of years you do some continuing education, keep your license up, and then you just go out and get your hustle on, sell some insurance.
Now, between me and you, which one makes more?
Listen, that's an important question. So what makes more? If you were selling property and casualty insurance and you had big clients, yeah, man, they have big needs, you could sell a lot of insurance. For somebody that's just looking to get their hustle on, you can sell life insurance, health insurance. You sell a lot of those, you can make a grip of money selling a lot of policies to a lot of different people as opposed to doing some elephant hunting and looking for like the big.
I got you. Well, Reese, you're amazing. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. If you want to plug your company, if you want to, anybody want insurance, this is the guy to go to. We know what he's talking about.
Friends, if you are looking for some voluntary benefits, come to Optavise. Otherwise, just focus on your thing. Do what you got to do, and know that if you ever need to get your hustle on, get your insurance license. Doesn't matter where you sell some insurance, but it'll do good for you.
You enjoy working at T-Mobile?
Best job I've had. Quality of life compared to, how the company treats you.
Yep.
My home work life balance phenomenal. Pay is great.
That's the most important part, dude.
Yeah.
Got to pay them bills.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your time, my friend. What do you do for a living?
Alicia Payne, I am the fractional COO and CFO for ZMC and Associates at JMR Wealth.
What exactly is that?
So ZMC really focuses on providing accounting, bookkeeping, financial planning, and taxes for small businesses. I'm based just here outside of Boston, so it just seemed right to come to the Boston Expo and
Exactly.
share a little.
Promote yourself. That's what you got to get out there. If
See
they
if
don't,
we
they
can
don't know
help.
you're there. You can't get there.
Well, let's face it, accounting and bookkeeping and taxes is the one thing nobody in business wants to do.
No, and we wait till March 15th every year to find. Somebody wanted to get into the accounting world. Would you have any recommendations for them?
Definitely go to school, get the education, and then make sure when they offer an internship, even if it's an unpaid internship, do it.
Yes.
You have to get your foot in the door.
Alicia, thank you very much for your time, and good luck. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you. What do you guys do for a living, and do you have any advice for the youth?
So we provide internet, TV, phones, right, all that for both commercial and home, residential. What's pretty cool about it is a whole different. There's a lot of jobs, right? We're in sales, but you have technicians who actually build the network. You have network technicians who sit inside and just watch the network all day, 24/7, to make sure it's working. So there's a number of different roles. Then we have sales and marketing jobs as well. So I'm actually speaking at the Peabody High School in 2 weeks for their career day. Okay. And to talk just about that, like what you can do in this business. I started in business back in 1996. My wife started this business right out of college. She started the phone company, now known as Verizon. She started there from BC, intern. They hired her, made her a manager for her first job. And she's been there for 31 years, and she keeps going to a different role. She's done like 10 different jobs since she's been there. So there's a ton of opportunity in that business, communications business, telecom.
So it always growing. Everybody needs to talk. Always.
Yeah.
Always
Everybody
need
needs
communication.
internet, Wi-Fi, right?
Exactly. Are there any like entry-level jobs for the technician, sales? How does that work?
So technicians, we do some entry level. We actually do with Peabody. We also do an intern program during the summer, so they can learn. They go right along with our techs to learn how they do that work. So now that they have some experience when they get out of high school, or if they go on to get a degree, maybe in low voltage engineering or something like that. It just helps them, and then we will hire people with no background.
If somebody was interested in applying with your job, how would they do so?
So Astound.com, there's a careers page. There's always stuff posted on there. We're always looking to hire talent. Local talent too.
Local talent. All right, that's even better for us.
Yeah.
Well,
Keep the town local. That's all.
yeah, that's the goal. Thank you for your time, fellas. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. How you guys doing? Sorry to interrupt if I'm interrupting anything.
We're here for you.
Hey, thank you. Oh, specifically me? I feel special. Everybody go home.
I don't know your name, but we're here for you.
All right, my name's Vaughn. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jared.
What do you guys do for a living?
So I'm a sales manager on the construction side of the landscape company. He does all the commercial side of the landscape company, so a little bit of both. So
How do you guys get into the landscaping business? Just
I
wake
just
up one
grew
day?
up doing it, yeah. Got out of high school, needed a job, went to college, continued going here is what I'm doing. So just working. I've been 18 years with the same company, so.
You must enjoy what you're doing then.
You do,
Or they
absolutely.
just pay you well enough.
Oh yeah, that too. I mean, it helps it. It's an incentive to stay, I guess we'll call
Definitely,
it.
definitely. If you had any advice for the
I
youth.
mean, the biggest thing is do what you love and work hard at it, and it'll pay off.
All right. So thank you, fellas, for your time, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Hello, how you guys doing today? Hanging in there. What do you guys do for a living?
We're a digital marketing agency. So we're full service digital marketing, PPC, SEO, website development, email marketing.
Day to day, what does that involve?
It's a lot of client meetings. For each of our team members, it's probably a little bit different. I'm VP of Client Services. And here is our web development person, Ashley Jen. So
If somebody wanted to get into marketing, what would you recommend they do? Any schooling they would need, or?
you know what? If you can have a background in it, or if you're like me, you're just kind of interested in it. My background is in music, so I never did marketing like that, but I worked for a nonprofit organization who did a lot of marketing website for them, and then came on to the agency side. So,
Out of curiosity, what kind of music?
so I worked for Silk Road, which was founded by Yo-Yo Ma, so it was international musicians from all over the world that came together.
Thank you for your time. I just wanted a couple questions just to get the kids' mind spinning, that's all. Well, thank you very much. And you too, I'm still a lifesaver. Any words of wisdom for the youth? Buddy, what do you do for a living?
I'm a financial advisor. I help people on the personal and business hand reach their goals on the financial end of things. To answer your question, what advice for young people? Running your own race is important.
Yeah.
So I feel like, especially on social media, people look at other stuff and be like, why don't I have this, why don't I have that? Just being comfortable in your own skin, running your own race. Not put too much pressure on yourself, especially too early. Because we're all trying to figure it out.
No matter what, it's going to keep going. The next day we'll be here, and you just got to take it slow.
And maximizing that day is the most important.
And being scared is probably the biggest hindrance to starting.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta fall on your face.
Oh, trust me.
You gotta fail.
Yes.
You gotta fail to learn what you don't like. You gotta fail to learn what you
The
do
biggest
like.
key to success is failure.
Yeah.
100%.
How's the business? We met last year.
I was just about to say that.
met
I
last
know. I knew you were familiar. I closed the business. I'm starting to.
I love to connect, learn more about it.
Bro,
We can be like
I'll
a
let me.
resource. Definitely. All right. It was nice seeing you.
No,
again.
good seeing you too, brother.
It's a great idea. I love it.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Cause you see me, I keep bouncing. So as I switched fields, I thought like, hey, people probably scared to do the same thing.
And then content is like the biggest currency right now.
And I at it. I'm very bad at this. But I'm getting better, as you can see.
Hey, but good luck.
Thank you, brother, man. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Different opportunities in life. Is there something to be interested in?
I'm afraid not. My brain's a bit fried right now.
Dude, I get it. Hello, how you guys doing today? I'm hanging in there. I'm putting together a little video for the youth, trying to inspire them to think bigger and have different ideas for career opportunities. You guys interested in being a part of that? No problem. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hello, how you doing? I'm putting together a little video for the youth, trying to inspire them and get their wheels spinning to be something and think different about career opportunities. Is that something you guys want to be a part of? You don't have to be. Listen. You can say no. I won't even feel bad. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Trying to inspire them to think different and different career opportunities. Is that something you guys are interested in being a part of? You can say no. All right, no problem. I'm gonna sneak in here. What we got going on over here? It's the AI section. Ooh. What we got going on?
3, 5, 4. Walk a little.
A countdown.
1, go. On mainstream sites. Thousands of applicants.
Moving with him.
So all you guys do.
I gotta talk to this guy.
Every day is read. Now my robot is filming me. I'm just reading. Job search on Indeed.
This is the future. Part of me wants him to stop though, because I want to talk to him. I'm selfish. Come on, bro. We need this. My man's cooking. And he got a guy over there, but I don't want to talk to the other guy. I want to talk to this guy. That shit right there. Woo. How am I doing? I studied a couple times. I'm gonna get better at this, but I'm in place. Everybody look around. Everybody else got a suit. Maybe it's the tie. We still recording?
I just started again.
Oh, we just started again. Yeah, guys. So, what do y'all think so far? What job opportunities are you guys looking for? What did we not cover today in today's video? Comment below. Tell me what you guys think. If you want to start a business and be an entrepreneur, tell me that. Just let me know. We're gonna grow this. I'm gonna try to get every type of job there is, from trash guy to superstar. We'll figure it out one way or another. I feel like we don't even gotta talk to this guy because he already talked enough. So this is AI. We're gonna keep it moving. Oh, no. I just want you to see this iMac with the candy in it. Remember them iMacs back in the day with the color back?
Oh, yeah. That's the first computer used in school.
Yeah. Crazy. So what do y'all want to do when you grow up? Y'all decide? Hopefully this helped a little bit, because if it didn't, I don't know what to do. I don't know what else to say. But today's agenda, make sure y'all know what the hell y'all doing. I'm putting together a video for the kids, trying to inspire them to think about what they want to be when they grow up. You gonna hop on?
It's not good.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a photographer.
Photographer?
Yes.
Do you enjoy what you do?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Every day.
How do you get into it? Just thinking things are beautiful?
Yes,
Yep.
yes, that's it. The landscapes and everything. I want to take pictures for that.
Do you encourage the kids to maybe follow in your steps and become a photographer?
Yes.
You get to travel the world and see beautiful things, right?
Yes, that's true.
My
You
friend.
have the questions.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, my brother. Have a great day. I'm putting together a little video for the kids. You interested in being a part of it or no? Growing up, I never knew what I wanted to be, so I'm just going around trying to ask different people in different industries about their industry and try to inspire the kids.
Oh, industry.
Or whatever you're in. So, what do you do for a living?
I'm in sales for technology and engineering.
How did you get into that field?
Just a general interest in moving people in upward mobility positions, getting a move on.
The pay was a big reason, or?
It's fair. My company's Bridge Technical Talent. based out of Providence, Rhode Island.
How long have you been there?
Almost 8 years.
So you must enjoy it somewhat.
Longevity, yeah, we're a very strong, very experienced team, and that's what keeps the longevity going.
The team is the most important part. That's what I learned.
Indeed.
You can't do everything by yourself. Do you have any words for them?
Because upward mobility is so important, I actually do like to take opportunities like this to tell kids that, one, you do have to be out there. You have to be where it's at. If you are behind a computer and you think you're going to only be there, you're not going to succeed in life. You got to get out and you got to walk and you got to see and meet the people. And there is not another way to do it. Nope. And if somebody tells you not to call somebody, that's the time to pick up the phone and give them a call.
What do you mean by that?
Meaning, like, if you got something out there in the business world that you want, and there's barriers to get it, don't be afraid to pick up the phone and give that person a call, whether it's for a job, whether it's for a new opportunity, whether it's something that company or group could potentially do for you, or you could do for them. Just don't be afraid of communication with people like this.
Don't be scared of the word no. If it comes, just keep it going. Keep striving for greatness, and you'll get there. One thing I like to say is, because I didn't know business when I started my sneaker store, jump out the window. I built my parachute on the way down. I'll fly either way. That's it. Oh, what's your name?
Chris.
Chris, I'm Vaughn. Nice
Vaughn,
to meet you.
pleasure. Nice to meet you.
You guys want to get into this? Chris is the guy.
That's it.
All right. Thank you very much.
care.
We got another good one. Hello, how are you doing? Sure. Put a little video together, inspire the youth to think different, strive for different types of careers, and just realize there's more things out there than maybe what they're thinking. So do you guys have any information or advice for the youth?
I think she got a lot of them.
Come on over. She was ready for it. My name's Vaughn. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Vaughn. Nice to meet you. I'm Kety. I grew up in Brockton, Mass. And now I'm an entrepreneur. I own a couple buildings and a property management company. Growing up as a Cape Verdean American, no one ever told me that I could be my own boss, that I could do my own things. And I just want to let you guys know that if you have an idea, you have a passion, go for it. The only person that can motivate you is you. So don't give up. Strive for your dreams. And if a girl from Cape Verde, Africa, and Brockton, Mass can do it, you can do it too.
Exactly. Don't be scared. Jump out that plane. Thank you very much. Hello, nice to meet you. You're the celebrity of the day?
I'm sorry?
You're the celebrity of the day?
Oh, listen.
Yeah. Every day. I love that answer. Well, nice to meet you guys. Have a wonderful day. I'm putting together a little video trying to inspire the youth to think about different careers and different opportunities in life. Do you have any advice for them or what you do for a living?
My only advice would be try a bunch of different things. Don't just stick to one thing or what you like, because you never really know what you like until you try something. I would just always try something new, and don't be afraid to jump in the water.
Don't be scared to try.
Yeah, for sure,
Just
man.
keep going.
For sure, man. And wherever life might take you, man, if that's at home or away from home, just do it. Just try it out, because even if it doesn't work out, man, you always find your way back.
Okay. My man spoke very wise words. I'm Vaughn, by the way.
All right, Vaughn, good to meet you,
Nice
buddy.
to meet you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We just spent the last few hours in this Small Business Expo. Got our name tag right there. We met a lot of cool and interesting individuals, a lot of different job opportunities for you guys to pick through. Make sure you guys comment below if you see anything in this video that you thought maybe you'd want to be a part of, or if you want to get some information. We can definitely link you up with the people we met. We got all their information in this bag right here. Thank you guys for watching, and tune in for the next one. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. I got to be a YouTuber now. Shit weird, but whatever. The West End, Boston, it's the day. We had a good one. I met a lot of, honestly, when I was coming into this event, I can't even lie to you. I was nervous. I'm sweating, but we got through it. That's the key of the day. Just jump out the window and do it. Don't be scared to try. You fail, try again. There's no such thing as a straight line to success. You got to kind of weave down the path and pave your own road. The road's already paved. It ain't even worth it. So peace in a more formal way. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back.
Yo, can you spread my cream cheese?
Yo, that sounded crazy, man. You gotta say pause after that. You gotta say pause after that. Yo, you gotta pause that one. That sounded crazy. It's on it too.
Put that chat.
Yo, my man spreading cream cheese, but hey, yo. All right. So basically the purpose of this video, I'm trying to inspire the youth, which you guys are, to think bigger and think of different careers, and just kind of get the wheel spinning on what you want to be when you grow up.
Wordle.
So what are you doing? First off, what's your name and what's your age? Because you look like you out here being a young entrepreneur.
I am. So my name is MillerNorris. I'm an 18-year-old entrepreneur / high school student. Non-existent high school student. I don't go to that shit.
Nope.
I'll graduate though. Hopefully, maybe.
What are you aspiring to be once you get out of this hellion that is high school?
A 9-figure entrepreneur.
Ooh, 9, not 8, not 7. My man wants hundreds of millions. So how do you inspire to get there?
Just keep working hard, keep my head down, and just keep pushing. I'm doing all the right things right now, so I just got to keep on that same path. Don't get distracted.
But when you say work, what does the actual work entail?
Yeah, so I have multiple companies. My main thing is an education company that I run with him. We have a children's book / platform for kids to learn about personal finance.
Oh, that's amazing. What's the name of this book?
Penny and the Magical Money Tree. Buy it now.
Yeah, please do, because
this is it right here. Scan that code, people.
Scan that code. Get it in there. So, where did you start to actually make the book? Like, what inspired you guys?
So I started like a year and a half ago. I've been in business since I was like 7, doing like obviously the little shit. So my first company was a freshman in high school, and I kind of came to the realization that I would have been a lot further along my journey if school helped me, and school didn't. Yep. And school doesn't help anyone with business. School doesn't teach you about money or nothing. Nope. I went on the street and asked like 100 people, what's one thing you wish was taught in school, and everyone said finance.
Yep.
So instead of just about the problem, I'm just going to solve it. So I started little with a children's book. My goal is to eventually write dozens of children's books, not only about saving their money, but investing, business, entrepreneurship, finance, yada yada. You get the gist. That's kind of where we're going right now.
Where can somebody buy your book right now?
Online, themagicalmoneytree.com.
You got his own website. Anything you want to plug in besides the book, the YouTube page?
My YouTube, MillerNorris, MillerNorris. That's my YouTube. Got like 70 subs right now. I'm really just trying to grind it out, trying to get.
Come on, let's get him to 100.
Get to that.
That way he can go live. He'll be in here live next time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But that's it, bro.
Well, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you, man.
Wait, I do have one more question.
Yeah.
You said you started the business at 7.
Well, yeah.
Did your parents have involvement in that? Did
No,
they inspire
zero,
you?
zero.
So
They kind of inspired me because like they were supportive, but they didn't like. It was on me.
Okay. Was it the same business, or was it a different business?
No, different. Like when I was 7, it was like little shit. Like.
You
Like painting rocks and feathers and selling them and shit.
That's still a hustler's mind and an entrepreneur's set right there. I love it.
Yes, sir.
MillerNorris.
Thank you, man. Nice to meet you.
Sir. You too. Enjoy. My name's Vaughn, by the way. I don't think I introduced myself.
Nice to meet you.